Hare Krishna. Today, 28th of May 2020, we'll be discussing third count of Srimad Bhagavatam, 5th chapter. Vidura talks with Maitreya, and text 21 and maybe 22 as well. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudiraye. Nashprayeshu Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Nashtaki. So, with the mercy of Srila Prabhupada, blessing of the Vaishnava, and the presence of you all, we are very happy to enter into Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. Amazing in this part of the world where Nityam Bhagavata is going on. Not only here, but throughout Qatar, a lot of classes are going on in Cyber. Many classes. So, all glory to Srila Prabhupada and all the Vaishnavas that we have indulge us in this kind of thing. So today, Bhavan Bhagavato Nityam Shamattaha Sanugasyaha Yasya Jnanopadeshaya Madisad Bhagavan Brajan. Bhavan, your good self, Bhagavataha, of the personality of Godhead, Nityam, eternal. Samataha, recognize. Sa, anugasya, one of the associate. Ha, have been. Yasya, of whom. Gnana, knowledge. Upadesaya, for instructing. Ma, unto me. Hadisat, so ordered. Bhagavan, the personality of Godhead. Brajan, while returning to his abode. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Your good self is one of the eternal associate of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, for whose sake the Lord, while going back to his abode, left instructions with me. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjan Salakaya Chaksmritameenam Tasmai Sri Guruve Namah Sri Chaitanya Manovishnam Sthapitamena Bhutale Swayam Rupakadamayam Dadati Supadantikam Bandeham Sri Guru Shadapatakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavam Cha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raghunathan Vitantam Sajivam Sadhuitam Sabadutam Parijan Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padhan Sagana Lalita Sri Vishakhan Vitam Cha हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधो जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमस्तुते तप्त कंचन गौरंगे राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुश्रुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां नाम पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। भवान भगवतो नित्यं सम्मतः सानुगस्यः यस्य ज्ञानोपदेशाय मादिसद् भगवान् ब्रजन्. So, Maitreya Rishi, the great sage Maitreya, is now acknowledging that yes, Bhagavan, the person of Godhead, before leaving for his own abode, Swadhamopagate, he specifically left some instruction for you. Thereby, both are very happy that I am delivering the message to him which was left, because this was meant for him. This gift is for him. And another one, Vidura is happy because I am going to receive what Lord has kept for me. Isn't it? Both are very happy. After all, they are executing the order of the Lord. That's the beauty. And he says, you are good self. Why? Because you are the eternal associate of the Supreme Person of Godhead. Somebody asked me a very nice question. He said, when devotees already know about Krishna, then why are they are asking these questions? Devotee means he knows Krishna. So why they are asking question? And why they have to be told? So nothing came in my mind. I simply said, Arey Baba, devotees know about Krishna. Something about Krishna, but not everything about Krishna. And therefore, if they want to know everything, then even one life is not enough. Many janmas are required to understand Krishna as he is. Lord has already confirmed anyway, Manushyanam or Jnanavan. In many places, Dadhami Buddhi Yogam Tham. Everything is I do it. So that's what the devotees, they keep asking. Because Lord is unlimited. His leelas are unlimited. And therefore, they are very much eager to understand more about Krishna. A very mundane example, very bad example. If you know some film star, so whatever is written in any magazine, you definitely try to read it. Because you want to know more. Why? Love. Now, I was hearing Japataka Swami Guru Maharaj this afternoon. He is saying everybody loves. Somebody loves food, somebody loves pan, somebody loves dresses, somebody loves car, somebody loves their partner, somebody their children, some their country. Everybody is loving. So that there is no scarcity of loving propensity. Everybody is loving. But actually, they are so unfortunate, they do not know whom to love and how to get satisfied. What is the love which cannot quench your thirst, your desires? What kind of love is that? Of course, that is not a lust. But once you love Krishna, then you don't need anything. Example we can give of this, Andhra Prabhu. Entering Vrindavan and never left Vrindavan. Because purpose said, stay here. Isn't it? Very simple, one simple word. How much time it must have taken to speak? 5 seconds, 10 seconds? He has taken to heart and soul. So, yadagatvana nevartante tad dhama paramamama. Where else? So, that is actual love. So, he said, why? Because you are eternal associate of the Lord. As we keep telling, reminding, there are Nitya Siddhas and Nitya Baddhas. Nitya Baddhas, at some time with the Kripa, they can become Jivana Mukta, but propensity and tendency to come down again, to enjoy the material nature, is always remains. So even many of us know about Krishna, but we are in a class and somebody asks any question, you will raise your hand. Yes, I've got a question. Isn't it? Because we are not satisfied. Why he is doing, how he is doing, what is the benefit, who all are getting, what are the benefactor of all this? So many things. So he is saying, you are, now Vidura Maharaj has been confirmed by sage Maitreya that yes, you are the eternal associate. And that who are not the eternal associate of the Lord, they can't keep asking about Krishna, thinking about Krishna. All of us have spent many years, right? How many times you think of Krishna? Only when there is a problem. Or where there is a necessity. Otherwise, who remembers Krishna? Even while chanting, who remembers Krishna? Even when we are doing Abhishekam, who remembers Krishna? Even when we are doing Arti, who remembers Krishna? Even when we are reading Srimad Bhagavatam, who remembers Krishna? Because I am reading because I have to give a class. That's it. Not to know Krishna, believe me or not, nobody wants to know Krishna. Generally, okay, there are exceptions are there, no doubt about it. There are exceptions are there. And the beauty with us, fantastic. You know what is that? Finding fault and educating people what to do, what not to do. Be it a junior, be it a senior. So many people are saying, would you believe that Prabhupada made many mistakes? There's a very nice episode in Canada. One big businessman came to Srila Prabhupada and appreciated Srila Prabhupada. You have done wonderful things, Prabhupada. There can be no one else but you. Prabhupada said, thank you very much. But you should do this. You should do that. You could have done this. You could have done that. Prabhupada is smiling, says, sir, I am only doing within my capacity. Whatever you are suggesting me, please, can you help me? Can you do it yourself? So, because we read Bhagavatam now, no? We read Bhagavad Gita now. We can pinpoint. No, Prabhu, in Bhagavad Gita said like this, don't do like this. Not appreciating he is doing some job, not appreciating he is engaged, even is faulty. Sreyan so dharmo vigunaha. We have read Bhagavad Gita, but not this. And we find them fault. Whether either in the gurus or their lifestyle or their living style or their eating habits and so many things. Somebody said that you people put Jala Vishekam and Dugdha Vishekam on Shivlinga and things like that. This money you could use to the poor people, isn't it? So somebody gave a very nice reply. Oh, you are having a very nice smartphone. Must have cost 60 to 70,000 rupees. You could have taken a mobile of 1,000 rupees and 59,000 rupees you are given to the poor. So we suggest, right? We don't really mean it. We think we have the knowledge and we can direct the people. But no, nobody can direct me. Nobody should direct me. I am above the law. But see here, the Maitreya Muni is confirming you are Nitya Siddha, of whom? Supreme Personality Godhead. And for that sake, the Lord, Krishna, while going back to his abode, left instructions with me. There are many instructions we left. We will hear amazing. You will know so many things in life. In third and fourth canto Srimad Bhagavatam. Many things. Which are scientific in nature. And that's what if we live, we'll be discussing. Not with every one of you, with maybe some of you, or outside somewhere. We'll do that. So, your good self is one of the eternal associate of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, for whose sake the Lord, while going back to his abode, he left the instruction with me. And you know what? Very interesting thing. If I am a devotee, the people will recognize me. Isn't it? Very simple. Why? Isthita pragnasa ka bhasa samadhi tasya kesava. By our or by my talking, sitting, behaving, addressing will be known by others who I am. But we say, oh Prabhu, I'm such and such person. I'm from this yatra, You will not be happy to say, yeah Prabhu, by the mercy of I am able to chant my Hare Krishna Mahamantra. No. I give pravachan, I do this, I do that, and nothing wrong in that, right? Nothing wrong. But see, we should be recognized by others. Yes, can you? please. I can feel, I think, you are one of the devotees, right? Of ISKCON, something like that. They should be able to tell. So here, Vidura was recognized by the great sage Maitreya. So let us develop that character within ourselves by our deeds that people could recognize without introducing. And the first thing is, whomsoever you meet, always remain happy. Be happy. Present them the happiness. By seeing your happiness, they can also become happy. Isn't it? And then, if asked, you can say, with your instruction, with your permission, if you're asking me to speak, whatever little I know, I'll do that. But if somebody asks me, oh yeah, I have, I'm doing for the 40 years, Prabhu. Oh, 40 years? In 40 years, not even half an hour a day. Now you can calculate. In 40 years, how many days, and that half an hour, just find it out. That is our investment. Isn't it? That's the. Oh, I think I have taken a long time. So, let's say, purport of Srila Prabhupada, I was supposed to take 2. I will definitely take. Yamaraja, the great controller of life after death, decides the living entity's destination in their next lives. He is surely among the most confidential representative of the Lord. Such confidential posts are offered to great devotees of the Lord who are as good as his eternal associate in the spiritual sky. And because Vidura happened to be among them, the Lord, while returning to Vaikuntha, left instructions for Vidura with Maitreya Muni. Generally, the eternal associate of the Lord in the spiritual sky do not come to the material world. Sometimes they come, however, by the order of the Lord, not to hold any administrative post, but to associate with the Lord in person or to propagate the message of the Lord in human society. Such empowered representatives are called Shakti-avesh Avatara, or incarnation invested with transcendental power of attorney. Again, I heard Guru Maharaj saying that when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would do the Nagar Sankirtana, many demigods will come in the form of human being. And they will dance along. Because they have in guise form, disguise form, nobody could know that, but they would come. That was the potency of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So somebody asked Guru Maharaj, can it be possible now? And Guru Maharaj replied, yes, I heard from Srila Prabhupada. And Srila Prabhupada told that personally, when we are doing Harinam Kirtan, singing Hare Krishna Mahamantra, I can see Dev Rishi Narada present in all the assembly. So it means they do come. And devotees can recognize. But everybody cannot. Therefore, if we dedicate our life, believe me or not, we'll have always constant association of the devotees of the Lord. And how to certify? Because we'll be very happy while doing it. Everybody will be very, very happy while performing this. That would say that yes, because there are so many celestial beings, with their company we've enjoyed. So let me take the text 22 also. Athate Bhagavad Leela Yogamayoro Brimhita Vishwa Sthiti Uddhavantart Varanyamya Anupurvasah. Atha, therefore, te unto you, Bhagavat, pertaining to the person of Godhead, Leelaha, pastimes, Yoga Maya, energy of the Lord, Uru, greatly, Brahmita, extended by, Vishwa, of the cosmic world, Sthiti, maintenance, Uddhava, Udbhava, creation, Ananta, Anta, dissolution, Arthaha, purpose, Varanayami, I shall describe, Anupurvashaha, systematically. Translate purport. I shall therefore describe to you the pastimes by which the personality of Godhead extends his transcendental potency for creation, maintenance, dissolution of the cosmic world as they occur one after another. Now here you will be hearing the creation. Purpose is the omnipotent Lord by his different energies can perform anything and everything he likes. The creation of the cosmic world is done by his Yogamaya energy. What is that? Ramadi Murti Sukalani Amenatistan, Nan Avatara Makurot Bhavani Sukintu, Krishna Swayam Bhavata Pumanayo, Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. The God, Krishna to be precise, can perform any act by his will or by empowering somebody. You do it. And how they are doing it? They are getting the power from Krishna. And maybe yesterday I was touching the point. My speaking is the energy of Krishna. Without his energy, we will not be able to speak. Tejaha, tejasunamaham, balam, balavatam chaham. So he gives the energy, he gives the time, and he tuned that intelligence. It's not that any one of us may have developed that, the bhava, raga, nuga, bhakti, that when we are talking we can see Krishna dancing in front of us or exhibiting that lila in front of us. No. But by his anukampa, by his grace, to please his devotees like Srila Prabhupada and our gurus, that we are able to speak and we are able to hear. So now the creation, how the creation took place or takes place, will be explained scientifically. And that's the beauty of Srimad Bhagavatam. There is nothing left. The Lord has said, no, Brahmaya, Sarvabhutani, Maya Dhekshena Prakriti Suyate Saracharam. Now that sloka will be explained in the third canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. How? Maya Dhekshena, how? How it is possible? What way? There we have a faith. Here we have evidence. Now we will be able to hear the evidence with a scientific proof. So, in order to give the purport of that particular shloka, here is Srimad Bhagavatam, which the creation will be explained. How? That particular shloka. Uthaya. How is maintaining it? How it is possible? Mind-boggling, isn't it? How it is possible, man? How it is possible? Suppose you think, how this Bill Gates had trillions of dollars, man? How is it possible? How? Well, his energy has a potency, he has it. If you don't have, what can you do? Similarly, Krishna, he can. Anytime he wants, without any problem. So, this ends the translation and purport of Srimad Bhagavatam, canto 5, text 21 and 22 by His Divine Grace, Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. We are very much indebted to Srila Prabhupada, writing these every single words to educate us for our benefit. For our benefit. So with this, I'll come to the conclusion of my talk. Once again, thank you very much for giving me an opportunity to be with you. Hare Krishna.